character in this movie is can you say Air Force
OSI.
OSI, which I'd never heard of. So can you explain what it is?
Yeah, the OSI, I remember going down to do research, Andrews Air Force Base, and I'm meeting all these people who are Air Force OSI agents and going, okay, what is that? And they're like, I know, we show up on crime scenes and pull out our flap that says OSI, and people think, 051, what are you?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, really, what is it? And they're the Office of Special Investigations for the Air Force. So they're the ones who check on every single person within the Air Force. If anything goes wrong, all the way to the secretary, they can bring you down. Like that's how serious it is. They're not actually even part of the Air Force military. They're sort of like a second faction. So that's why they can have complete transparency with everything. It's really amazing. Like I got to just meet and see all the different departments and how they work and the kind of technology they have to like go into a computer and take information out after it's been wiped clean and all that kind of stuff. But nothing, obviously,
nothing as scary as Eagle Eye.
Scary, yeah. I mean, I asked people about if they had something like that, and they all were like awestruck because it's a lot of paperwork that you don't see in movies of characters like this. Like to have a computer that can do all of that, how amazing would that be, and scary at the same time.
Possible? Did they think it was possible?
Definitely think it's possible, but not legal. Or so they were, ready to say right away. Yeah.
I like the way she had a female voice.
I do. Yeah, Julianne Moore.
It's Julianne Moore.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I was thinking that it's not credited. Who is it?
Oh, I wonder if I'm not supposed to tell anybody. But oh well, there you go.
I think it's got to be someone well known, but that's not credited.
Yeah, it sounds cool. You can hear that it's her voice. It's pretty awesome. I remember when we were on set and we were like, okay, that's who the voice is going to be. It was kind of awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, I've always wanted to work with her, so in some way I kind of have.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic. But that scene, like, with the computer and that's all CGI? That was all kind of all those...
No, they actually built all that
something,
stuff out. Yeah, and it was actually really funny kind of doing, like, going into records for yourself so they could have stuff to kind of appear on the screen and having to look back and find pictures of myself that I wasn't, like, making a funny face. Because I'm supposed to be playing this woman in the military and, really sort of strict and strong, and I just very much have a lot of differences between Agent Zoe Perez and myself. So it was actually really hard trying to find things in my own life to sort of contribute to her, which was kind of interesting. But I think she contributed quite a lot to me. I'm definitely making more of an effort to be on time anyway.
So you're copying kind of that more strict...
A bit, I mean, it literally felt like I was putting on a uniform, putting on the pearl earrings and the bun and the suit and the whole thing. And we definitely had fun putting on like aviator glasses and, she's in the Air Force, so aviators completely, and we had a lot of fun with that, but ultimately it definitely felt like a uniform. She was, it was very strict. You go to the Air Force, they have guidelines about how big your earrings can be. You have to keep your hair up. You have to, like what kind of suits and colors you can wear, how big and the width of your bracelet and watch can be, how many rings you can have. I mean, like really intense. So even though you're sort of in civilian clothes, you're not. And that felt really good to have done that research and know that when she's putting those clothes on, that's not her regular stuff. This is what she does to wear to work,
Wow. Now I have to ask you, is that true that your mum was cooking for Billy Bob Thornton?
She did. She cooks
great.
for everybody, actually, which is pretty good. I love it that she cooks for me, too. But yeah, she wasn't feeling good, and I told her, and she just loves Billy and just thinks he's amazing. So she wanted to make sure that, if she could contribute. And she knows he's a Southern man, so she made him some collard green soup, and it went over very well.
Oh, nice. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and Billy Bob was great, too.
Yeah, he's phenomenal. He has some of the best stories ever, and he's worked with and done some of the most incredible films and music and traveling, and he's just a very exceptional human being. He's had more than 9 lives, and so to have an opportunity to kind of pick at his brain was kind of awesome.